This is it, folks! The moment you've all been waiting for. Vector is sponsored in part by Vex, makers of high-end Vector blades and the only blades worn by our abductees. Contestants. We're moments away from the main event. How are you feeling out there, folks? Ready for the mayhem to begin? Back in the early days, our first place racers were untouchable once they got a strong lead.
What changed, Mr. E?
We gave everyone missiles, and nitro, and the power to alter time itself!
Make it in one piece. It's the final leg of the race. Between the construction crews and the missile garages, we sure do blow up a lot of stuff out there.
Not to worry, Sprint Vector forces all the host worlds to sign up for Hammerhead Insurance. The only insurance company that lets us take out a policy on someone without their knowledge or consent. Get a grip! It's a grip stream! It's a great day for racing, folks! And even though they risk pain and shame, our racers are ready to rock.
It's important to keep a positive attitude, Mr. Entertainment, before the course breaks their spirits, I mean. Only losers actually care about this game or whatever.
People will think this thing's rigged!
Don't cry because it's over. Smile, goodbye,
You guys want me to go easy on you? I can go easy if you need me to.
What you need to do is go back to where you came from and leave this game to the big boys.
Alright, get this over with!
I need a light race.
Looks like they found a shortcut. Ding! Checkpoint. Hachi-machi! Look at them fly through that boost! And they're at the checkpoint. We're on to the last section! Look at them fly! Past the checkpoint and into the ugly part.
With racers like these, they're all ugly cars.
Hey, you! Racer! Have you done the tutorials yet? Should.
And the losers are coming across the line now. Nice race. So, contestants, how's it feel to be racing on the galaxy's coolest show?
They don't have mics, Shran. They can't respond.
And I'll assume they're all giving us glowing reviews.
Didn't think this was
I'm still the greatest of all time.
After a tough race, our competitors like to wash away that stank with spice. Need to smell good. Spice things up a little. This is my game. You're supposed to let me win.
Greatest art comes from pain. You about to feel pretty inspired.
Wow, they got me 7 backup dancers. Just follow me.
Stop, ladies and gentlemen! Uh-oh, that didn't look intentional! Right into a fly!
They're latched onto that grip string like a...
Like a spoiled brat to daddy's credit cards? Watch it! The crowd does love this season's new arena tracks, and they aren't alone.
I'd love them more with a few contestants caught in them. They can't all be winners, Mr. Entertainment.
Every season on Sprint Vector, we bring you the best the galaxy has to offer.
That looks like a risky path, but it is faster. Not bad. I don't think that was on purpose.
Catch me at the
The stream always rises to the top. Just don't lose your grip. diabolically destroyed. Out of there!
Sprint Vector is made possible thanks to Hammerhead Insurance. You've got nice
As
seats
long
at
as
home,
we
don't
get the
you?
ratings.
It'd be a shame if something happened to them.
Sprint Vector is paid for in part by Sidekick, the #1 energy drink for high-speed thrills. Every hero needs a sidekick. Win, lose, as long as we get the ratings.
A victorious frog wins first, and then shows up to the battle.
Go fling, folks! This'll be over before you know it! They are cutting it up! Shortcut style! They're barreling down on victory!
It looks like they've hit the checkpoint.
They have liftoff!
Have checkpoint, Mr. E.
Hold on tight! We've entered the grip stream!
They're grappling the grip stream. Talk about
Boom shakalaka! They're on the stream!
that looks like a risky path, but it is faster.
Hit that thing! Fantastic! Hang on tight, kid, and get up that grip stream! There's the glide!
It's almost over, Mr. Entertainment. Cool. Now they're just hanging off a green thingy.
Oh, cool!
Racing sure can be hard, Mr. E. What can I do to get better at it?
Well, Shran, I am glad you asked. Right now, we have our resident champion coach teaching all his winning moves in our tutorial courses. And they're over the finish line. Looks like I'm over this race. Sprint Vector is made possible by mud bars. Feeling hungry? Nothing beats.
They're over the finish line. And in just a few moments, the next race will begin.
And I'm sure we're in store for a great one. With races like these, can we even have a bad race?
Big deal. That was only a fraction of my true power.
started my day with a mind water, and I've been feeling refreshed ever since.
Is it normal for there to be so much water coming out of your ears?
Huh? Speak up! They reach for...
Hachi-machi! They found the shortcut! We're in for a wild ride! Grab that grip screen!
That's the checkpoint, Mr. Entertainment.
Arms up into the controlled glide!
I guess dreams really do come true, or something.
Through the checkpoint! Let's hope they make it to the next one, eh, folks?
I know that looks like a risky path, but it is faster.
You know, it's unusual for contestants to reach this checkpoint with so few injuries.
My thoughts exactly. That's some real athleticism.
Or at least some real luck. Seat backs up and tray tables down, folks. We're in the sky. Get a grip. It's a grip screen.
Finally, our contestants have managed to reach the last section.
Oh my, they're going off the beaten path.
Tell me, Mr. E, why does everyone always stick out their arms when they go into the controlled glide?
Well, Tran, back in season 1, some dork in a cave started doing it, and it's stuck ever since. Well, they made it across the finish line, but not in time to win it. Tough break. Sprint Vector is made possible thanks to DAC wearable cameras. Who's derivative now, huh?
I sure hope our contestants do better than last Sprint Vector. That was a sad cycle for sports.
But a great cycle for entertainment.
transportation for Sprint Vector is provided by Ducant Motors, the galaxy's oldest and most reliable motor company, no matter how many times they file for bankruptcy.
Mr. E, let's get this race rolling. Let's get out there and do this dang thing. Woo!
Wow, Shran, finally getting into the game.
Not at all, but I just chugged a can of Sidekick, and now everything is vibrating.
This crowd can barely contain their excitement.
It sure is nice to have the first-person broadcast available this season with the Daxscape camera.
And thanks to our partnership with the Dimensional Crossover Network, those Daxscape broadcasts are available in alternate realities.
You mean somewhere out there in an alternate dimension, someone is sitting at their computer watching this very game? Awesome.
We're moments away from the main event. How are you feeling out there, folks? Ready for the mayhem to begin?
Sprint Vector is proudly sponsored by Sidekick, the most extreme energy drink on the market. Kick it up a notch with Sidekick.
Before we added in those Powerballs, this game was a lot different.
If by different you mean boring.
Now, thanks to all our new power-ups, even our last place racer has a chance to blow the competition away.
You think yourself bad? I've tamed badder.
Look at that speed! Right out of the gate!
Almost as if there was some kind of booster on the starting line. They say cheaters never prosper, unless you're in a race with shortcuts. Wait a minute, are they supposed to be over there? a lot faster, but is the risk worth the reward?
They found the secret passage, folks! Touchy muchy! Say goodbye to that contestant, folks! Checkpoint! Go for that!
Speeding up as they hit the home stretch.
We're in for a wild ride! Grab that grip screen!
So, Mr. E, you're still driving around in that old Ducant. That looks like a risky path, but it is faster.
Hold on tight! We've entered the grip screen!
Wake up, Mr. Entertainment! The stragglers are finally hitting the finish line! Our competition is paid for in part by the Corperian Mobile Infantry. If you're looking for a life of adventure, thrills, and danger,
That's the race, folks!
I'm ready for another one.
You heard the lady racers. Let's go again.
That was a great
Sprint
warm-up.
Vector is paid for in part by
We're
Vivace
here
by
racing
Nikki.
for real.
And wouldn't you know it, Nikki is a part of the race this season. Maybe they'll finally pay for a better time slot now. Between the construction crews and the missile barrages, we sure do blow up a lot of stuff out there.
Not to worry. Sprint Vector forces all the host worlds to sign up for Hammerhead Insurance, the only insurance company that lets us take out a... Look at them go!
I wish I didn't have to, but I'm contractually obligated to actually pay attention to the races this season. There's the checkpoint.
When the road gets tough, the smart racer gets off the main road. They've reached the checkpoint with no signs of slowing down. So fast, I think relativity's kicking in.
Wait a minute. Are we supposed to be over there? You know, Mr. E, I started my day with a mind water, and I've been feeling refreshed ever since.
Is it normal for there to be so much water coming out of your ears?
Huh? Speak up!
Here's the home stretch. Crank that control fly.
active gerbil racer?
How could I forget? He kept doing these small arm movements, barely going up or down at all, and he never got anywhere.
What a buffoon. Everyone knows a real racer has big...
And here come our losers, finally dragging their sorry behinds into the end zone. These contestants did amazing! What did you think, Shran?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Let's do that again.
Sprint Vector is partnered with Shran Jewelry. If you don't want to look like a total scrub or whatever, you should probably get some, I guess.
We do a lot of morph warping around the galaxy here on Sprint Vector, so it's hard to know when we're roaming or not. That's why I use Half Mobile.
Half mobile? Don't they just make like burner phones, Mr. E? That's pretty cool.
Y'all just here to make me look good.
Look at him fly! Here's a helpful tip about our new traps. Don't let them hit ya.
Don't listen to him, racers. Why let a deadly trap stop you from doing you? Checkpoint!
Too bad it's not a race to the bottom, huh, folks? Looks like they found the shortcut. Boost power! Soaring to new heights!
There's only one section left.
And we're gliding!
There goes the checkpoint.
Hang on tight, kid, and get up that grip stream! And ding goes the checkpoint. Feeling like you just can't win? Grab a Powerball and power up your game.
You mean those floating orbs with the star on it?
Yes, Shran, the floating orb with the star on it. Filled with unbridled power. Well, kid, there's always the next match. Or maybe the one after that. Eesh. The next race will be starting. We have a lot of races back to back sometimes, and our contestants sure do work up a sweat. That's